Hi friends, welcome to your reading. This is Kay from Online Tarot. Let's go ahead and see what wants to come out for you today. I have doing drugs here on the bottom deck, so that could be something that is significant, and pills specifically, because I do see that. So someone could be, experimenting with that, or I see like depression pills. Recording, so there's some kind of announcement revealing expression, but they're going to be revealing something soon, this person on your mind. But like whatever happens, I do feel like there is some kind of fake apology. Let's go ahead and see. That fake apology, I hear like you don't want to hear it. So I had the situations about to pop off there in the reverse, so maybe something has already happened. I have hater here, split deck. So there is somebody here in your energy. It could be a friend, it could be a ex, lover, somebody who is just, it brings nothing but drama is what I'm hearing. But I'm hearing that, you are to be expecting new beginnings. Maybe you've been insecure over, this connection and just feeling like you've been played, feeling that like, there's some kind of manipulation that was taking place, but I'm seeing this in the reverse. So maybe that's being lifted. You're starting to realize that this person, like I'm hearing, are you doing drugs? Like, are you crazy? Are you on something to treat me like this? Is what I'm hearing. You must be on something. Let's go ahead and see what wants to come out. So I just saw envy and bank failure. Okay, these cards are... Okay. I don't know if those all came out or what. Marley, my dog is daydreaming or having a nightmare. I never know what to do with that, but... So we have fake apology, copycat, getting a room, watching shit go down and kick to the curb. Okay, so copycat could be significant. I always think about somebody who is wanting to be like somebody, wanting to be like somebody else, so that the person that they wants them, if that makes sense. I don't know if I said that right, but I feel like this person is or has done that in the past, either is or has done that in the past to you or your person. So like they either want your person to want them, or they want you to want them. There's something about getting a room, hotel, business suite, pleasure. It could be for business or pleasure. We can clarify that later, but I do feel like this kick to the curb is significant here, and there could be something going on here. So let's go ahead and clarify. I do want to see, what wants to come out here. I have completely done and single there, split deck. So somebody could be completely done with this energy here. And this kick to the curb, I see kicked out for good. Maybe this person just wanted to party a lot and, or, hang out. I see like some kind of partying in a hotel. That could be significant. Let's clarify this copycat energy, please. Thank you. Okay, so I have lost here, and it came out in the reverse, but, I don't really take this deck in the reverse, but lost, emptiness, running away, feeling invisible, cutting off. So maybe this person, sorry about that. So my dog is getting fairly old, and she just like threw up on the carpet over there, so I had to go pick that up. But what I was referring to here with this card, maybe your person is feeling some kind of pressure to be a certain way, and like maybe in the midst of copying somebody else or trying to be like somebody else, they lost who they were supposed to be. Like they're feeling empty, feeling invisible. Like I've seen like some kind of empty shell. There's that completely done card again that came out. There's a lot going on here. Just getting a room, it could be business, it could be pleasure. Let's clarify that, please. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So secrets, love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up illusions. So you have somebody here who, might have decided to get a room, might have decided to have an affair, and they went out of the home to do that, right? And I do feel like that is accurate for this next card here, and whatever illusions are being held is going to be exposed. And I do feel like it has something to do with gossip. So maybe there's some kind of third party who knows about this and tells you. Interesting. So let's go ahead and clarify this kick to the curb. Kick to the curb, kicked out for good. Kick to the curb. Children. So this person was immature. This person, the innocence in this connection was stolen from as soon as this person went out and, did what they did. There could be children involved in the connection, which makes this hard. Interesting. I do have illuminate in the reverse, so maybe something is not being shown yet. And I did see union, so there could be some kind of union that is not being exposed to yet, but they're watching is what I'm hearing. I just heard that they're watching. Okay, so we have the observing card here that, I was going to start clarifying this watching shit go down next. So, somebody is watching this happen in real time. And like the gossip card came out, right? So like whatever this person heard or whatever, like the rumor that got out, I'm hearing that this person is, whoever's watching this go down is like enjoying the gossip, enjoying the drama. They're enjoying this drama. Whoever's watching this, whoever's watching like this person, this energy go down, it could be you. It could be another third party, but that's going to clarify that. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Thank you. I've completely done. So whoever this energy is who's watching is completely done with one of the energies. And I feel like that's like this enjoying the gossip is kind of like this energy of this person not really caring anymore. Not really wanting to go that route again. Like, for example, somebody who does something over and over and over again, this person is finally moving on from caring, right? Ending cycles, moving on, coming full circle. They've done this before. They're not going to care this time, is what I hear. And that's if there's a third party. If not, it could be you. So, ego, I have ego in the reverse. So somebody could be having some kind of ego death here or needing to, right? So let's clarify this fake apology. Thank you. So we have adrenaline, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. So this person, does apologize for whatever it is, and I feel like you have had so many good and bad memories with this person that you're like needing to move on. After you, and it's like after you realize, like you find out, you see this person for who they are. You see this person for, what is important to them. And this fake apology is like very clear. And like the ups and downs, of a roller coaster, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to be, like thrilling. You want to get back in line, And if you're not like that, it's mostly bad feelings, like you should walk away from that connection, right? You should move on from that connection. So that is significant. I do have moving there in the reverse. Let's go ahead and clarify this energy here. I did have the Eight of Swords bottom deck when I picked up the deck, so that could be significant. It is a card of, realizing that you are being held back by self-limitations. It's not really allowing yourself to, do exactly what it is that you are able to do, and as I say that, I see the Magician, which is the same kind of energy, like this person is starting to, either you or your person, I'm not quite sure exactly here. I feel like we will clarify that in a moment. Let's move this up a little bit, get some room for tarot. I'm trying to go a little quicker here. I feel like I always talk so slow, and prolongs everything. So let's just get this out. And that could be your person's energy too. I have the Three of Swords there. Maybe this person just wants to get it over with, get it out, get it over with. Like that's that fake apology energy. But let's go ahead and clarify copycat and lost. Copycat, lost. Oh. So the Ace of Wands just came out. Yeah, this person is like gaining inspiration, and I'm hearing it from you. Like this person wanted to be like you because your person, they wanted your person to want them. And I think that's what I said in the beginning. And I feel like with the Ace of Wands, they're taking action on this idea that they had of being like you, or like maybe if I was a little bit like, you know, the collective, then I'll get this person's attention. And I feel like that's how this person is, because they have some kind of inspiration from you, from this here, you know, and they feel like they're going to gain something from it. Let's go ahead and see. You know, I do have the Chariot and Nine of Wands there. So there could be somebody here who is gaining the courage and strength quickly to approach this scenario here. Either that, or this person like quickly realizes what happens here. Let's go and clarify getting a room. Secrets. Love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up, illusions. Okay. Could you be experiencing something where, you know, I feel like you kind of sensed this person was doing something like off the wall here, and like this is like whoever's in this energy, this might be your energy here. It might be your energy watching this, you know, happen, watching this go on. And, you know, although this is something that you are experiencing like third person, maybe you're connected because it's like, it's your person and their karmic energy, right? And I do have the Lovers and the Nine of Cups here, as I said that. So there is some kind of separation, or, you know, this connection failed because of, you know, this person was materialistic. This person had greed. They were selfish. It was their way or the highway. You know, there was no give and take. It was just it was just take is what I'm hearing. Let's clarify this getting a room, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Four Cups there. So already I do feel like this person here might have decided that they weren't, you know, happy in the connection that they were with, and there's some kind of love affair that happened here. Because getting a room, you know, like business pleasure, yeah, it could be significant, but with kick to the curb, you know, fake apology and love affair coming out, I do feel like this is something that, you know, it's because this person feels unsatisfied in some way. You know, they could be bored in the connection with this person. Because like I said, this person senses that this masculine is getting tired of them or getting bored of them. This is a card of boredom. You know, lack of risk, demotivation. So this person's like contemplating whether they're happy or not, right? And this happens after. This is like the outcome because of their secrets, right? And I do see the moon here, so there is some kind of illusion that is going on. And I feel like the illusion is that this person, you know, wanted to be in a connection with this person. Let's clarify kick to the curb and children. Interesting. So we have the Six of Swords. So there could have been some kind of stalling because of children involved. So maybe this person, you know, wanted to be kicked out. Maybe there was some kind of kicking out. You know, maybe you guys, maybe this couple here lived together, you know, with kids, and it was a little bit harder for them to just get up and leave, right? Stalemate. I'm seeing unwanted proposals, unaccepted offers. So as I see that unaccepted offers, I'm kind of sensing that this person like didn't want to leave, right? They're like, no, I'm not going to leave my children behind. That's what I see, right? It could be that. It could be with the Page of Wands here on the bottom deck. It could be that you know, if there's no children involved, you know, the immaturity of it, right? The innocence, the childhood. Like, what do you think about when you see a child, or when you experience joy, you know, like from a child, the innocence of a child? You experience excitement, you know, like they have courage to move forward. They have courage to go to the unknown, you know, without having to deal with the baggage before. You know, there's no time for that most of the time. You can either stay stuck or move forward, you know. And I do feel like this person is a free spirit. I do feel like children, you know, and free spirits are tied together. So this person does seem to like want to move forward, is what I'm seeing. But maybe there could be a reason why they're stuck. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Watching shit go down. I just want to see what this is. Yeah, so there's somebody who is giving, like I said, giving more than receiving. And that person is like done, over with. Because like this person is tricking them into thinking that they're giving them something, but they're really not. Like, I'm hearing breadcrumbing, you know, like that. Okay, so not sure where that was. Yeah, so the Six of Pentacles, right? And like this trickery, this complex situation, I do feel like there's this breadcrumbing energy, okay? And this picture, like I didn't see it, or I didn't notice it before or think about it before, but this picture is literally breadcrumbing, right? Giving just the bare minimum to where, you know, they'll keep coming back for more, right? This person is done with this energy here. They're realizing that this person has done it in hopes that like they will get what they want, and like who cares about what you're getting, who cares about what your person is getting out of the situation. But you know, I'm just reading energy, so apply the roles necessary. I do feel like there's three energies. If there's not, you know, it could be just somebody in your person's energy who is being informed, okay, or your energy is being informed of the situation. But so with the Fool here, bottom deck, I am seeing that there's some kind of like a attention to detail that is being needed. Okay, this person wants to reconnect with you because you guys had a conversation. You guys had a relationship before, you know, and it's not something that you had your ups, you had your downs, you know, but and the ups were great is what I'm hearing. But at the same time, like, were you satisfied? Were they completely satisfied? Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this fake apology, adrenaline. Give us a clarification card, please. Thank you. High Priestess there. So there is going to be some kind of change that forces this person to, you know, kind of come out with this apology. And I feel like they only do it because they feel like you are going to judge them, right? This is a card of intuition. This is a card of judgment, being aware, common sense, you know. Whatever it is that they're having to apologize for, it's like they shouldn't even have to apologize. It's a fake apology because even they know that they were in the wrong, right? I feel like this energy here, whoever is, I guess, receiving the fake apology, I feel like they already kind of know that it's not sincere. You're like, if this is you, I feel like you already have a inkling, you know, that this person is being deceitful, and then this apology comes out like sideways. It doesn't seem genuine. So you're like, yeah, that's what I thought. Here, I do want to clarify the High Priestess. It is the only major arcana card that came out. The King of Wands. So you could be somebody, this energy could be somebody who's very opinionated. And like I said, like this fake apology is only coming because they got caught. Or they know that you're going to judge them, right? This sound judgment. They know that you're going to see, like, your intuition. You're probably very intuitive. You're probably very, like, you can read people easily. And this person knows that they can't hide, you know, behind the exterior that they've provided for other people. They can't hide behind that with you. And you might be stubborn, you might be cruel a little bit when it comes to this scenario. And like, honestly, there's this sense of like just not dealing with it, not putting up with it, like the intolerance, you know, like I'm not going to tolerate you treating me this way. I'm not going to tolerate what happened. I'm completely done. And like the adrenaline, I feel like you having even you having to say this to this person gives you adrenaline as well, right? Let's go to see what Spirit thinks this connection is going to, what's going to come out of this connection, we'll say. Okay. One card, please. Thank you. So, I do have reconciliation. Interesting. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. So this could be describing this person. If you don't know who, if you're not like actively dealing with somebody, maybe this is somebody from the past who like all of this happened and they're going to come in with a fake apology. Like for some reason I'm seeing this being separate. This happened, you're completely done, right? But then like, hey, can we, you know, meet up? Can we hang out again? Can we, you know, I do miss you, right? And like, here's some flowers, been thinking about you. Like little things like that, right? And it gets your blood boiling. This rush of feelings that you get from this. Trust your intuition on that. You don't feel this way for no reason, is what I'm saying. You know, use your sound judgment on this person here, because like with this trickery, with feeling stuck, this energy here, who is like just lost, right? Emptiness. They don't know what they're doing with their life. They have this immaturity that is attached to them. Okay. And although they have maybe given you reasons why you could probably take, you know, accept their apology, maybe you're just like done, because like I said, this completely done here energy is separate from here. Okay. If you guys would like, I would super appreciate it if you subscribed. It means a lot to me. Like this video, comment if it resonates. I'd love to know how. I'm pretty nosy that way. But let's go and get a few clarifying cards to close out to see further information, anything that we need to know, anything that the collective needs to hear before we get out of there. I do see multiple lovers, so that could be significant. I do feel like there was a third party energy here. Okay. Late night thoughts of you. This person thinks about this, you know, they not only have thought about this every night since like this has happened, like they are staying up late thinking about it. They are dwelling longer than they should be on this. They are going through like a dark night of the soul almost, you know. And like I see this here, like this might not be your person or whatever, but this figure here, this is how they feel when they're thinking about this situation. They feel like it's out of their control. They don't know what to do because they sense that you don't love them anymore. They sense that out of it. They feel like this other third person is interfering with your connection. Or maybe they think that you're interfering with their connection, right? For some of you, it's different for all of you. Don't go breaking my heart. I feel like they're going to play the victim, right? They're feeling like whoever it is that okay, I just heard that if you don't love them anymore, you must love someone else. That just must be it. And like this other person is interfering with them or with you loving them. It's like, no, your actions are interfering with this connection, but like, you know, they're feeling like you're gonna break their heart if you don't take their apology. Get one more. Yeah, you see right through me. They know it. They know that you're done. They know that you have, sorry, they know that you have seen them for who they are. And like, although it's like a very complex situation, whatever happened here, it's bigger than this is what I'm hearing. Okay, split deck here is keeping you a secret. So there could be either keeping you a secret or keeping a secret from you. Interesting. So yeah, if that resonated with you, I would love to know how. Please leave a comment, like this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.